Hello everyone, today we are talking about agile testing technicals. Testing is intended to show that a program does what it is intended to do and to discover program defects before it is put into use, which means first demonstrate to the developer and the customer that the software meets its requirements. Second, find inputs and input sequence where the behavior of the software is incorrect, undesirable, or does not conform to its specification. Agile testing is an approach aligned with agile development, emphasizing continuous testing throughout the development cycle, including test-driven development, (PDD), behavior-driven development, (BDD), and acceptance test-driven development, (ATDD). And you can see this in my slide. And next, I want to compare these three different test-driven. Okay, the first is test-driven development, TDD. The first we can see is definition. TDD is a test-first approach where test cases are written before code development, and its process overview is write-green reactor cycle, which means write a following test right, write code to pass the test green, refactor the code for optimization. And it has two benefits. The first is ensures accurate test, high code quality. The second is specifies testing new functionalities. And you can see the example. It is suitable for complex logic implementation with defined inputs and output. And next, I want to show you the deep drive behavior-driven development, the BDD. The first is definition. BDD focus on system behavior using natural language scenarios, given, when, then, and its process overview are collaborative scenario creation and testing based on the behavior validation. And it still have two benefits. The first is qualities, strong team collaboration and documentation, and high project visibility. It's ideal for projects requiring cross-team understanding and alignment. And the third, I want to show you the acceptance test-driven development, ATDD. Definition is ATDD centers on creating acceptance tests before development. And you can see the process overview. First, discuss requirements, distill them into tests, develop code, and present demos. Benefits are properties, customer needs, specifies issue resolution. It despises for user-focused projects involving direct silent feedback. And let me make a conclusion. The comparison of TDD, BDD, and ATDD. The first aspect is approach to writing test. TDD is developer-focused unit test, and BDD is scenarios in plain language for team understanding. ATDD is test-driven, derived from acceptance criteria. And in the involvement of team members aspect, TDD, the team members in TDD is mainly developers, and the main members in BDD includes developers, testers, business stakeholders, and ATDD, the full team including customers. We can also see it in effectiveness stage aspect. TDD is unit development, BDD feature behavior validation, and ATDD is early development. On the next slide, I will show you three examples in the real life. The first is Disney's The Lion King is a game. When it was released to the market, people complained that the player couldn't play it because it basically didn't work on their systems. It was later confirmed that Disney had failed to extensively test the many different types of PCs in the use, and the software run fine on very few systems. For example, on the system Disney programmers used to develop the game, but not on the system used by the majority of the public. And it can benefit from TDD, for example. Implementing TDD would have led to through unit tests for different system configurations, preventing compatibility issues that affect the majority of players. And the second example, I want to show you the Mars Polar Lander. It was a robotic spacecraft lander launched by NASA on January 3rd, 1999, to study the soil and climate of Mars, a region near the South Pole on Mars. However, after the descent phase was expected to be completed, the lander failed to reestablish communication with Earth. A post-mortem analysis determined the most likely cause of the mishap was termination of the engine firing prior to the lander touching the surface, causing it to strike the planet at a high velocity. And it can be benefit from PDD. Using PDD could help facilitate clear communication between engineering teams, ensuring that all operational behaviors were tested with scenarios written in understandable language to catch potential issues like the engine misfire. And third is well-known example. The term year 2000 problem, or simply Y2K, refers to potential computer errors related to promoting and storage of calendar data. For dates in and after the year 2000, many programs represented 4-digit years with only the final 2 digits, making the year 2000 indistinguishable from 1900. Computer systems' inabilities to distinguish dates correctly had the potential to bring down worldwide infrastructures for computer-reliant industries. In the year leading up to the turn of the millennium, the public gradually became aware of the Y2K saga, and individual companies predict global damage caused by the bug would require anything between $400 million and $600 billion to ratify. Fortunately, few major errors occurred in 2000. The purpose of the Y2K remediation effort argued that this was primarily due to the preemptive action of many computer programmers and information technology experts. You can also benefit from ATDD. The first program used ATDD. ATDD would have been beneficial for collaborative efforts in testing the remediation state strategies and ensuring the systems met the new acceptance criteria for year handling. This would have reinforced the confidence that the system adhere to the necessary year 2000 requirements. And the last, I want to summarizing the key takeaways. Each methodology provides unique strengths. TDD is excellent for ensuring high code quality at a general level, and BDD excels in promoting team collaboration and clarifying behavior expectations. ATDD places emphasis on customer needs and aligns development with user expectations. Choosing the right approach or combining them based on project requirements can significantly enhance the software development process. Thank you very much.